We will need more for the road ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Nemesis up against Skadi. It's gonna be a tough one. Skadi's looking, or Nemesis is looking a lot better this season, though. And you know, if there's any hunter, a top tier hunter that she can really throw down with, it's Skadi for you know, lack of an escape. What the fuck? How did he do that? Oh, he didn't go Chalice. I see. That's right. So he's foregoing the Chalice here so that he can go a lot of sustain in the early game. Not what I am most fond of, personally. But you can definitely get away with it, especially on gods that you go lifesteal on. So you can see I went with the Warrior's Blessing, something that's been picked up a lot on Nemesis. She just works really well with having that extra beefiness in the early game. I think this item is so overlooked due to the nice 100 health that you can't get in the others. And it's got the health and mana restored upon hitting an enemy. That restoration is really powerful. Does quite a little bit for you. Hit that guy and he didn't even die, huh? And even J-Ham on the land. But early game, we're definitely gonna get pushed out super hard. We're trying to play this long haul right here, so we're gonna get our priorities in check. The skin always throws me off with this thing. So weird. You see that restoration every time I hit her, it procs her a lot. It's just allowing me to survive. Did he just ult? Yeah, he did. Okay, good. He thought that I was out of dashes, I guess, before that second dash came out. Maybe he thought it had been too long. Good thing I fucking shelled. Skadi poke is absurd.
I shall place divine judgment onto them.
Forget how many stacks you have to get on this.
Your middle tower is under attack.
How many does it say? Can only occur once every 10 seconds. Where does it say how many stacks you need? Why am I not going crazy? I don't see it. I've had a crazy last few games. Yeah, I couldn't ban Skadi because this guy banned nonsense. And Loki, Anubis. You need 15 stacks, okay. Yeah, that was weird. Is he really doing the blue and the red's up, or? Nah, I don't know. I don't think he took it then. No. He didn't have anything to remove the shield easily either. Well, he has nothing to remove the shield, so that works out really well for Nemesis as well in this matchup. But like I said, overall, she's just such an overwhelming lane presence that Nemesis can't really combat. But we're staying alive, much due to the Warrior's Blessing. That's just gonna get every buff here. That's okay.
I shall place divine judgment onto them.
For glory. Tried to dash, did not have dash up. I'd love to somehow take this, but I probably don't have enough. she just walked past. Or she takes a really long time at base. Very lucky.
Back away, buddy.
Good, she missed some creeps at the tower there too. Damn. So fast there.
I flee from no enemy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Back away, buddy.
Okay, thank God. Alright, we're still living. It's all just a survival game here. It's tough as hell, but...
With this, I will fight to the end. Glory!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Nah, rips that there. Skadi Ice might actually remove shield. I don't know. Maybe. Nah. It's not hard CC, right? Well, I don't know what they categorize it as.
Didn't see that.
No. Okay, we almost have the Warrior's Blessing fully stacked. It's important to actually make sure you're realizing to stack that. Like, I've been trying to take some shots at her that, you know, won't really do anything just to get the item stacked up. Because it gives you an extra 10 defense of each kind when you get it up there. Okay, that's great. Huge turnaround right there. As soon as we got some defense online. And we got a good position on her. What the hell? She had spectral armor. Okay, everything she was doing seemed like by the book until the spectral armor. This guy was Masters last season, so I don't know what the deal is. I guess the crowd control reduction? I don't know. Its passive is completely negated here because it only applies to crit. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, he was expecting the crit Nem. I guess it's been more popular these days. That wasn't even hitting him. He wasn't even on that.
Your middle tower is under
Oh. He wasn't even remotely on that.
With this,
Breastplate,
I will fight to the
we'll
end.
go into Jinsai's. Not Jin's, Executioner. Really, Zuck? Yeah, said he just bought, this guy bought Spectral against him too. Maybe, I don't know, he just like, he really likes the item. It looks cool, it's a nice color, it's my kind of color, I love the purple, blue. Not really sure. The CCR is nice. Gotta try to save the 2 for secure here. I fucked that up last time. There we go. At least we made off with that. Oh, this time he just ran past it completely. Okay, push the sprint. That's great. Kill the dog. Not doing much damage to me because my Warrior's Blessing is OP. Telling you, this shit is so good, you guys. It's the most underrated item in the game right now. Wonder who else make good use of it on. So far, I've only seen people using it on Nemesis.
Back away, buddy.
Holy crap. Almost, you son of a bitch. Almost.
Run taper, I'll do.
Wow, he went all in on that, and I didn't even realize he was going all in until I turned around. I was gonna look for like a big dive, but he made the big play already. You think it'll be good on Thor? Evolve Warrior's Blessing? You won't have the clear though. It's like Nem's already fucked in the clear department, so you can go it, you know? You're only gonna be more fucked.
My might shall uphold the meek.
I'm gonna go for Toxic Blade. No, she doesn't have. I always think every ADC has healing. I forget a lot of these guys don't. Go with the Skadis. So I'm gonna go straight for Katana, and I'll get Shield of Thorns. Katana would be really nice here. I feel like I don't need to rush the second defense item right now because I have the Evolve Warrior's Blessing. Giving me a little bit more. Okay, this is up. Yeah, it seems to help a lot more than what is this weight. I agree. I don't understand it. The regen on it is huge. Yeah, Nemesis is gaining a lot more favor this season. I'm guessing it's because a lot of them ADCs don't have the same starts that they used to. You know, it's not as strong without the Dust Hole. But I had the second dash. Keep thinking it's longer than it is. Wow, but as you can see, her damage is still so relevant here once it comes online. So is mine. I could not stop fucking sliding!
That's upon you.
Oh my god! I tried to leave 6 times. Only to slide the other goddamn way.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle
might
tower
shall
has been
uphold the meek.
destroyed.
I hate that ability so much. Why is it so large? I know, I can't believe she lived through the reflect damage too. I went back on it both to try to get out and to try to get the Shield of the Thorns damage on her, and it just wasn't enough. Forgot my skis. Hey, you mini man, I am good. How are you? I already said that. That's half my conversation. You see that? Disgusting. Disgusting. It's okay though. It might be because I didn't go straight into the Nemean here. I might be a little greedy. Yes, I needed it anyway. No, I didn't think I did. I don't know. We were doing a lot to her. If not for that bullshit move, we had her. Or we would have escaped. You know? Either fucking one would have happened. Don't jinx it now. Here it comes. Thank God.
Oh God.
Woo.
Terrible way to go.
Playing around that thing is like its own little fucking mini game. I don't know why it exists when it's just so different from everything else that Smite is. Bananas.
I will bring peace Peace to this land.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
I do like her build overall. I think she went with the right direction,
My might shall
other than the
oppose
spectral.
me.
Which she sold. I guess it was an accident, but he did it against the other guy too. Maybe he did think it was doing the old spectral passive. Even in his last game, he was like, he just thought it was bugged or something, and he never looked at it. That's pretty hilarious. We gotta get a post-game interview with this guy. I want him in here.
For glory.
Ah, so happy to have the katana now. That's another thing that makes Nemesis so strong. It's really the driving force for the mid game. Some people build it even earlier, just like right after the defense. But a lot of times it's nice to get it after you have some damage built under it. Because it doesn't give you, it's only 25 of its own power. But you don't really need that much power on her, so.
Didn't see that coming, did ya?
Thanks, Nexus. Trying to get him to pop ults, but okay, there we go. Oh my god, we just slid directly into his base. That's awesome, great. I love it. Oh! That's sick. How sick was that?
Alright.
Oh! I hate her!
Have been extremely slain.
Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, see, I shouldn't have been messing around because now she takes Phoenix. Because she's an ABC.
With this, I will fight
Nope,
to the
she's
end.
not. She's not doing anything right now. Maybe she's going straight for her bull demon. She could have taken Phoenix probably. So. Yeah, we're chilling in Diamond 1 right now. If we lose this game, we get demoted, so we better not. Started getting a little too, you know, G-R-E-E-D-Y. And he just AFK'd. He said, I got the kill. Let's AFK. What the hell? He did go for Bull Demon. It took him 16 years and half the trek to Mordor, but he got it. Instead of taking Phoenix, or, you know, at least taking it, all the buffs. I have no problem with that. Did take her below. She's going double defense. Okay, I need Titans.
Time to set a trap.
There we go, that's cool. Just want to look to pop that. Each scenario that you can. It's like, it's up so often with the cooldown build. Or 3, it's really frustrating. I can see why that build is favored over the auto attack build. Solely for that fucking move. Because otherwise I feel like auto attack still ends up being better for her in Duel as well. But everybody just defaults to that build. But I can see why when you factor in the ice. Alright, goodbye Warriors. We loved you. Titans
I shall
bam.
place divine judgment onto them.
We could sell the XE for chins if we really want to. Sure.
Back away, buddy.
She doesn't have it. Get it. can't believe how much just the dog does. Like, that's crazy. That's when you see how much the dog really does. She runs the fuck away, and it's just the dog there hitting you. And he takes, like, half your health. But that's a sprint down. Really nice. We have ult really soon, too, so... God damn. Having the improved shell will help a lot here with their basics. I don't think it absorbs the dog's basics, right? Nope, not doing this. Red's up. Maybe she was waiting there. Nope, she was at her blue. It's interesting that in this matchup, the only thing that's stopping me from just jumping on her and killing her every single time is the ice. Because Nemesis plus Katana should kill Skadi here. But that ice is such powerful self-heal. I completely underestimated until this. He's been using it really well, you know, no matter how long his build's been in general. Did she use shell there or something? I think she used something. Either way, we're gonna be able to get the Phoenix, is the important part. We're not.
I will bring peace to this land.
Your team has destroyed.
Yes, we are. Got it all.
Don't let them catch you.
Chaos. Compressor.
I think overall this build ended up being just, you know, absolutely perfect for the scenario. The early game Executioner helped so much with the power spike once we got the Katana, actually being able to utilize that. Exe's so strong for the early game. But a lot of people also like to go after the what is it? After the breastplate, go straight into Titan's Bane and then go Katana. And that way you won't have the problem of having Executioner when you want Titans later on. But yeah, GG.